Are ants a problem in your house right now? Well, you're not alone. I think we're all having some problems now that it's starting to be summertime. Stick around and I'll tell you 2 ingredients that you can use that you probably already have at home to get rid of them. And then if you stick with me to the end, I'll give you some bonus tips on other things you can use to get rid of them as well. So here we go. You need 2 ingredients. And those 2 ingredients are confectioner's sugar, or as we call it, powdered sugar, and baking powder. 2 household ingredients. Mix them 50-50, half of one, half the other. It's going to look like this. However much you're trying to make, depending on what your ant problem is. And then let's lay it out for them. So what you do is find the area where you're seeing ants. I don't know if you can tell, there's a few here starting, and what you really want to do is get them before they start to get bad. Now once you put this down, you're going to see an increase because again, it is powdered sugar. They're going to be attracted to that, which is a good thing. Push that through there. A little bit of mess there. Let them crawl through that, and then you'll see an increase because they'll start to come to it, and then they'll take it back to their nest, hopefully. That's the goals. So what happens is the sugar attracts the ants, and then the baking powder is what kills them. It reacts with the acid in the digestive system of the ants, and then they explode. So we're going to leave this here for a couple days, and as you can see, this is probably about 4 hours later that I come back and check this, and they have already told their network that there is food to come and get it. They're going to take this back to their nest, they're going to share it with the other ants, and hopefully it's going to take care of a lot more of them than just what we see here. Place this in different strategic places, and then just wait for the baking powder to do its thing. I'll be back to let you know what the results are. So here I am about 3 days later. I went ahead and cleaned up this area because there were not very many ants coming back to the sugar. It was just sitting here, the mixture. Now every now and then I will see an ant come out and go away. I did clean up the area with a bleach cleaner afterwards, and that, I think the bleach kind of detracts them even more. So that will be your results with the confectioner's sugar and the baking powder. Some people say baking soda. I'm not sure if that works. I've always heard baking powder, and that's what I stick with. It does work. I didn't think about it before I filmed this area, but I thought maybe y'all would want to see the results before I cleaned it up. So over in this area where I did the same thing, this is this cabinet where I also had ants. I actually had more ants over here. And again, as you can see, here's an ant. There's very few though. So this stuff really does a good job. Simple solution. You got your ant problem. Best thing to do, get you some baking powder, confectioner's sugar, powdered sugar. Mix it up, and then let me know if that helps get rid of them for you like it did me. So if you stuck around with me till the end, here's the bonus tips that I promised you. You can use black pepper, baby powder, ground cinnamon, apple cider vinegar, or coffee grounds, whichever one you might have. Sprinkle these things around where you see your ants, and that also is supposed to deter them or get rid of them. I haven't used these other products, so if you have, leave me a comment and let me know if any of these work. Until the next time, It's me, Christina, and thanks for helping me grow.